Jim asked me to write a funny song about the new voice extension. I said the extension's not about comedy, it's about helping out the elderly. But Jim's not a man that I want to provoke, so I decided to throw in one little joke. Testing. So the voice extension walks into a bar. The bartender says, "What'll it be?" The voice extension looks the bartender square in the eye, and he says, "There's no time for jokes, there's nothing funny about selling the extension and making extra money. This video is strictly for information, to give you a little orientation about Lifeline's newest innovation. VE is its abbreviation. It's the new sensation to enhance communication for the elder population across the whole nation. You should sell 10%, that's the expectation. I know what you're thinking, what's your motivation? Jim?
Compensation.
Good inspiration. Now here's the situation. There's an elderly person who is home alone. They had a bad fall and they can't get to a phone. The 6800 is too far away and we can't hear what they have to say.
I wish you could hear me when I'm down in the basement. I don't only fall when I'm near the base station. You can't hear me in my bedroom upstairs. Why don't you make something that will hear me everywhere?
Yeah! Why don't we make something that will hear her everywhere? So they came up with something totally new, and here it is without further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now for something that will shock the whole world. Put your hands together for Lifeline's new invention. Please welcome the voice extension. When you are faced with an objection, they say the house is too big for voice detection. That's when you mention our new invention. You ease their attention with the voice extension. Now we do have some competition with a company called Alert One. They also have a product just like this, but theirs is no. Can you hear me now? Good. Theirs looks like this. Ours is much better. Theirs looks like this. Just flip the letters. Flip the letters? If you don't know this guy, his name is Russ, and while we're working he'll be watching us. The voice extension is his baby, he wants to see it sell like crazy. So show him that you can represent, show him that you can sell more than 10%. The voice extension is ready to go, but first there are a few things you need to know. The extension can only go out TSA, the installers won't bring them, but that's okay, because after we ship it to the sub, the installer will go out and hook it up. It's just like plugging in the standard unit. It's so easy, even Jared can do it. In the electrical outlet and the phone jack, they can even plug their own phone in the back. It can't be used with the 95 hundo, and the installers won't do a free demo. It won't make the range any longer, and it won't make the signal any stronger. The extension can't be used for RSVP, and it only works with the 68XT. There's no battery backup, no volume control, but it does speak English and Espanol. When you are faced with an objection, they say the house is too big for voice detection. That's when you mention our newest invention. You ease their attention with the voice extension. When you are faced with an objection, they say the house is too big for voice detection. That's when you mention our new invention. You ease their attention with the voice extension. When you are faced with an objection, they say the house is too big for voice detection. That's when you mention our new invention. You ease their attention with the voice extension.